Brand new day, and it's a brand new brand here at QVC. For your today's special value, I am so excited to be the host to introduce you to Vesla, the folding low-step 750-watt E-Tricycle that can go 16 miles per hour, ready for this, on a battery that can last 65.5 miles. You know what that means? That means you can take this and ride it from Philadelphia to the Jersey Shore. That means you'll be able to take this bike and on a single charge, ride it from Tampa to Sarasota. Or if you're just simply going down the road, no big deal whatsoever. This is an incredible today's special value, and I'm so excited that we have it here for you, because if you were to go out and compare this out at retail, you'd be paying $2,899. But today, we have this trike for under $2,000 at $199.98 and an easy pay of just $400. The shipping and handling, oh, that's on us. That's coming to you for free. What's also coming to you in this bundle is not just the tricycle, but all of the accessories that you need to go along with it. Did you see how easy it was for me to step out of that, by the way? Let me show you some of the accessories. Not only are you getting the trike, but you're getting the bag that's gonna go into the back basket. Keep in mind, you also have a basket that's in the front. We're going to give you the cup holder so you can bring your water bottle with you. You're going to get that security chain here so that you can lock this up everywhere that you go. The mirrors so that you can see behind you while you're on the road, they both come included. The little toolkit in case you need to do anything to tighten it up, you've got everything right there. And then the phone holder so that you've got a place for your phone right on the dash. Well, that is a part of this bundle. You are saving $529 today from the QVC price. And if you have a Q card, you are eligible to put this on Q card special financing, 12 months of special financing to bring this home. That averages out, if you were divided up evenly, to $166 a month. That's it, to bring home the most powerful e-tricycle that we've ever offered here as a today's special value at QVC. But you've got a couple choices to choose. Let me actually ride over to them. And riding over to them, it's a breeze when you have the Vesla. The one that I'm in, well, this is the orange. You can't miss that, can you? That is a bright, beautiful orange. And oh yeah, QVC is the only place that you're gonna find that. But here's the thing. Only for the next 225 people. That's all that we have in the orange. This one here is called silver. It is slim, it is sleek, it is absolutely gorgeous, but there's only about 500 of the silver to go around. It's like a matte silver, and I love matte anything. Next to that, this one also exclusive to QVC, it's called the pink. But what I want you to know is this is like a iridescent peach. 500 to go around in this one here. That is your pink. Keep in mind, your easy pay today, $400 a month. That's on any major credit card or 12-month special financing on the Q card. The aqua, I'm telling you right now, this is my prediction for the one that's gonna fly in this show. This aqua is gorgeous. There are less than 800 to go around. I know that this one's going to be very, very popular. Then behind that, a beautiful electric blue that we have here. Also exclusive to QVC, this is the only place that you're going to find the Vesla bike in the blue, the aqua, the pink, and the orange. The blue has less than 600 to go around there. Now, when you bring this at home, it's really easy to assemble. In fact, it's 95% assembled already. And you have 3 different ways to be able to use this. If you want to pedal traditionally, you can. If you want to take advantage of the pedal assist, which is where the motor kicks in and you just saw it happen there, you could do that. Or if you just want to use the throttle, go ahead. You don't even need to move your feet if you don't want to. Now, I'm not doing this presentation alone. In fact, there's going to be a bunch of us on some tricycles. Kim is here with us riding around, and my good buddy Craig Smith. Welcome in. Craig, I've got the horn there for you. Craig, consumer electronics expert, good friend of mine here to bring us Vesla. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Awesome to be here, by the way. And what is a trike all about? Well, it's about comfort. It's about safety. And with this version here from Vesla, it is about the power, a 750-watt motor inside of this machine. You compare this to other e-bikes that are out there or e-trikes that are out there.
Yeah.
Super powerful motor. I loved how you touched on it in the top there, Justin. 60 plus miles you're
crazy.
going on this thing from Philadelphia to the Jersey Shore. But you know what? According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, half of the trips that we actually take are within 3 miles of our house. We're always making those little short trips. You're going down to the pool in the summertime. This is going to have the basket for you to take it there. You're running out to the farmer's market, the supermarket, up to get a cup of coffee with your friend, or just going to go across town to meet up with somebody for a dinner party. This is the machine that you want to take because of that comfort, because of that power, and because of that safety on 3 wheels. My feet aren't on the ground, and I'm sitting comfortably, and look at all of those beautiful colors on display right there. Cushioned seat with the back support as well. The stability to be on 3 wheels, absolute game changer. If you're someone thinking like, not quite comfortable riding the bike anymore, guess what? You're on 3 wheels, you have that extra stability. We have dual baskets, one in the front, one in the back. That's perfect for groceries, perfect for the travel bag, perfect for the bag of the towels for you to go to the beach. Look at on the course, off the course, multiple surfaces you can easily ride over. That long range, over 60 miles on a full charge. That is substantial. Compare that to some of the other e-machines that are out there. And it folds fast and easy for storage. How did I get my e-bike here today? Put it in my car, because I was able to fold this trike up, take the seat off, easy to store in your garage, but you can actually fit it in your car. This was in my garage when I first started today. Put it in my car, brought it over here to QVC. It was 90 plus degrees and it was a bit of a ride. I didn't want to be all hot and sweaty, but this is that machine that is so much fun and so easy to get started and have a good time.
Yeah, and you know what's great about it too? The tricycle, you've got stability here. You've got 3 wheels on here. You've got a battery that's inside of this to be able to help make navigating this easier. You even have a headlight that's on the front. There's an LCD screen that tells you how fast you're going. It's gonna tell you the mileage that you've got on here. There's brake lights, there's turn signals, there's a horn on here. What does this mean for you? Well, maybe you're somebody who gave up on riding a bicycle for a number of different reasons. Now, this means you can get back into it quite literally because of how low this step is. I want to show you from the side here. Watch my feet as I get into this. I take a little step up. I go right onto the trike itself. The backrest here, which is all adjustable, Craig, it is so comfortable. I feel like I'm in a recliner that goes 16 miles per hour.
Well, you wouldn't do this on a bike, right? You wouldn't just come to a complete stop and then just sit there on the bike because you would lose your balance. Having those 2 wheels in the back with that back support that we just showcased there, you could stop this thing on a dime. It has dual disc brakes as well, so you have complete control all the time. Easy to use throttle, or you can ride it just like a regular bicycle and turn that electric motor off and just pedal away for some exercise if you want to. So tons of versatility to get you started with this Vesla machine that we have here today.
Well, the only thing that you need to decide today is what color do you want to bring it home, and then if you want to put it on an easy payment, and that is it. Let me remind you of the colors that we have available, because we've got a lot of them. There's 5. 4 of them are exclusive to us here at QVC. That includes the orange that I am on. This orange is the most limited option, so do not wait for that one. I love how bright it is, especially since you're gonna be using this on the road. We also have it here in the silver. Now, the silver is like a matte silver. It is our most popular one that we have in the show so far, and the day started 8 minutes ago. This here is the pink. Now, I want you to know, I'm calling it iridescent peach. It does have a peachy iridescence to it, but it is called our pink. That's the one that you're gonna order there. It literally reminds me of a Georgia peach. This is the one that Kim Gravel needs. This one is called the aqua. By the way, I knew it. I knew this was gonna be popular, and it is yet again. This is from Vesla. We're gonna talk about who Vesla is, but what I want you to know is if you were to go out and you were to search for it, you're not gonna find the pink anywhere but QVC. You're not gonna find the aqua anywhere but QVC. You're not gonna find this electric, vibrant, beautiful blue anywhere but right here at QVC. And the same goes for the orange. Here at QVC though, we don't just give you the bike, we also give you this table of accessories right here. You're going to get the cup holder. You're going to get that security line. We're giving you the folding mirrors, the bag that fits perfectly into the back basket, the phone holder, and you're also going to get the toolkit all included for $1,999.98. Now, if you were to go out at retail and compare this price, you'd be looking at a price of $28.99. You're saving $899 today compared out to retail, and we can put this on a special financing offer for you of just 12 months if you use your Q card. So what that means is over the next 12 months, if you broke that up evenly, $166.66 is all that you would pay in order to bring this at home. Now, if you want to use any other major credit card, you can break it up into a 5 easy payment plan of just $400. I'll tell you what, this rides just like a motorcycle would on the street, but the great thing is it's a bike. So you don't need to worry, Craig, about any license that you need to go get. This is a bike you could use it anywhere that you would use a bike.
Again, electric trike. So you can ride this just like you would a regular trike.
Right.
Or you can use that electric motor, or you can have pedal assist where you start pedaling and it gives you a boost. And let me show you how it works. So you'll notice right here, we have this nice bright LCD screen on the trike. This tells you everything you need to know. You can see your battery charge. There, I've turned my headlight on. This is the pedal assist number right here. Right now we're at 0. This is a really cool demonstration because there's a lot of electric bikes, a lot of electric trikes that are out there, and when you use them, if you accidentally grab the throttle and turn that throttle, that machine's going to take off. And if you're new to using these types of machines, that means it's going to potentially run you over if you're standing in front of it like I am. You're noticing nothing happens here whatsoever because when you turn on this Vesla machine, it starts off in that 0 gear. Now, as I press the little shifter on the left-hand handle right here, you'll notice it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. Just by pressing up or down, then I have control over what number I want to have on that screen. Right now, I'm going to leave it on 1, and when I have any number between 1 and 5, and then I hit that throttle, look what happens. Those rear wheels start to spin, and we can get cranking up here up to 15, 16 miles an hour. And again, we're not actually running on the road right now, so you're not seeing those MPHs there, but that's how easy it is to work. And again, you're going to see everything here on the screen. There we go. The number's starting to jump a little bit, 13 plus miles an hour. And then I hit those disc brakes. Look at how quickly that stops.
Wow.
And again, we have the rear wheels lifted here so we can actually show you this demonstration. But this is the difference maker right here. This is where that safety comes into play.
Right.
Because when you drop it down to 0, again, with no pedal assist, and I hit that throttle, nothing happens. That trike is not going to go anywhere. Plus, we include things like the side mirrors. We have the disc brakes, the headlight, the tail light. There's actually directionals on here as well for when you're making left turns and right turns. And then I put on that pedal assist, and now I'm able to start riding again.
Well, and
just
Craig,
that simple with that control of the throttle. And you want to stop, again, if you haven't ridden a bike in a while and you're thinking, I don't quite know, am I going to be able to have control? Yeah, easy control. There's the throttle. Boom, there are those disc brakes. And we go from 14 miles an hour down to absolutely nothing in a split second. Total control all the time.
That pedal assist means, if you're like my mom, who would go on the family bike ride and would get to that big giant hill and she was like, all right, boys, this is where I go home. And she would turn around because she wouldn't want to pedal up that big giant hill. Now, instead, with the touch of a button, you kick in that gear a little bit and now you can go up the hill just like it is a flat hill. What this means for you is if you've ever given yourself limitations with where to ride on a bicycle, this tricycle very well may be the difference maker for you. I know that for my mom, it absolutely is something that would make such a world of difference for her because she can go ride to the grocery store, be able to put her groceries in the back, in the bag that we give you, in the rear or the front basket. She would be able to use this to be able to go meet up with friends by simply just taking this along. I mean, I think about like the social interaction that you're gonna get with this because you could ride your bike with friends. You don't need to be left out because you're not that professional bike rider. That 750 watt motor, which is the most powerful E-Trike TSV that we've ever offered to you, that is coming home to you today with free shipping and handling. This bike weighs 91 pounds. I want you to think about what the shipping would cost on a bike that weighs 91 pounds. I'm pretty grateful that we're sending it to you for free today and that it's on a $400 easy pay. You know what I'm also grateful for? Because I did get this at home and I put it all together. What I loved about this is it is 95% assembled. You don't need to have any type of tool with it. Honestly, Craig, I'd love to show everybody how this folds and unfolds because that's essentially what you're doing at home.
Yeah, and again, we include the tools for general maintenance. So you're going to get a series of Allen wrenches. You're going to get a